Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Today I'm gonna be combing out some dreadlocks, but not my dreadlocks,
but my dreadlocks. We're gonna be using
Relief Ancient Healing Clay Mask. This product is a natural healing hair detoxer that defines your curls and moisturizes your hair. So this is perfect for combing out. Let's get into it.
I've been combing out my dreadlocks for the past 15 days.
No need to shout.
I've been using conditioner with oil and shampoo together and water on top of that.
No need to yell.
Water by itself.
Please.
And
Quiet, please.
Vaseline.
No need to have a riot.
Vaseline. Somebody recommended Vaseline. But today, I want to just do it the right way. Can I do it the right way?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Activerse wanted to do this the right way, so we're gonna do it the right way by starting out by mixing the Relief Clay Mask with some apple cider vinegar to activate the product. I'm gonna go ahead and pull back some of the hair that he's already combed out.
Do something in the back because that's gonna be hard. Oh shoot.
I didn't realize how thick your locks were. Look at this.
Yeah, they are.
Look at that.
Well, actually, that's a fake one.
Actually, that's a fake one.
Stop. I'm just kidding.
Dude, what?
Remember how they roasted me back then? Part 2!
I thought this was a tutorial.
Not hitting me.
Alright guys, we're gonna clip this hair away right there. We're gonna take a Relief Moisture and apply it to the lock. I'm gonna use a generous amount of the Relief Clay Mask to the lock before combing it out. I'm gonna apply it from the root all the way down to the tip. You want this to be evenly distributed throughout the entire lock. If you don't plan on combing out your locks but you still wanna use a clay mask, you can. Just don't use as much as I'm gonna be using in today's video. This is gonna replenish all the hair's nutrients back to where it's supposed to be. This product is really gonna moisturize the hair and loosen up the lock to make it easier to comb out. Now that we have the clay mask inside of the lock, we're gonna wait 25 minutes and come right back and comb it out.
20 minutes later.
You can wait up to 45 minutes as long as it's not touching the scalp. If you have it on your scalp, you want to wait at least 5 minutes and then start rinsing out the product. But since it's not touching the scalp, we're going to start combing out right now. We're going to start the tip. I'm going to be using a dog comb. This has metal teeth on it, makes the combing out process very easy. And we're going to take it little by little. To keep the product activated, I'm going to keep spraying it with water as I move up the lock. Once you get one lock out, work on the next lock and keep moving your way up. You can see how quick this is already taking the lock out and there's no breakage on the actual comb. So that's a good sign. The goal is to get the least amount of breakage as possible. So take it step by step because you can get more breakage if you were to go further up the lock and try to force it out. It should be fairly easy if you take it little by little. And every time you get one lock out, you continue to comb that through all the way through the hair that you've already combed out. If not, you're gonna keep creating locks down the hair that you already combed out. The clay starts to activate really quick, so I'm just continuing to moisten it. I'm already 2 inches in and you can already see how this is really maintaining even though he has his hair extremely bleached.
That's crazy.
We're going to continue to comb out the rest of this dyed hair, which is about halfway up, and we're going to see how much we maintain. Right now, this is how long it is. We're going to come back to measure again to see how long it is. I think it's going to be just a little under this. We're going to try to maintain the length as much as possible. So let's see how this goes. All the way up to here. We're actually more than halfway done, and you can see we're all the way down to here. Still,
That's crazy.
it's actually getting easier as I get closer to the root because this has been locked up the longest and this has been locked up the least. Alright guys, I literally have this much left right here, so I should just be able to comb straight through this. Just the last part. And this isn't build up, this is still the clay mask that I have in there. What I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna rinse it out and then put a moisturizer in.
Clay mask is like really good for your hair, like as far as locks even, like if
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
regular locks.
Yeah, they actually recommend this for locks,
Oh wow.
free forms, natural curls, or just really any hair. It works for anybody.
I can see how it can benefit, bro. Like for real.
Because you can already see right here, and this is still the mask in, so you're not seeing the full result. But you can see how much more rich your hair looks right here. And then once I rinse it all out, you'll be able to definitely see your natural curl pattern come through and pretty much spring back to where it was before you got the locks. Because that's what a lot of people deal with. They come out their hair and the hair almost turns out into a different hair type. And this is the best feeling when it comes to combing out the hair, is that last lock. And then you just feel all your hair attached to the scalp at one time.
That's a fact.
Because for the longest, you should just feel these little tugs. But so many people out there think you can't comb out your locks, and this just goes to show. Just take time, use the right products, and the right tools. Now let's go ahead and rinse this, and then get it back to where it needs to go. Hopefully you can't hear my daughter in the background. All right, so we should be able to just spray this out. And you can just see, as I'm spraying the water, it's activating his curls again after the clay mask has been in. You can see all this spring going back right there.
What do you do like after you put them on the locks? Like a regular lock? Do you just wash them or let them dry?
Yeah, so once you apply the relief clay mask to your hair, you let it sit for 25 to 45 minutes, and man, look at that right there, just first wipe, it's all back. And after the 25 to 45 minutes is up, you just rinse it out and then apply your favorite conditioner.
No way.
And that's it. And just by using water, you can see how that removed all that product out of the hair. I'm just wetting the hair and then pulling it out like that. With it being a natural product, it comes out extremely easy. Now that we got the hair like this, you can see his natural curls. This is very compact. We're gonna add some moisture to this and then get back to its normal hair type. I'm especially applying this down by where his bleached tips were. And guys, just like that, hair's combed out. Maintained most of the hair in there, and voila, you see his natural curls in there as well. Pretty sharp.
Think about if I had a whole full curls like that. That'd be dope. Dang, look at that length. Shoulder
That's super
length.
full length. So extend it out. We're pretty much at the same spot we were in the beginning. All right, man, I'll send you the invoice. Let me stop.
What's up, Bips? There's a place where they use this clay, huh?
What's that?
You know what I'm talking about? There's like a lake or something like that people go. And they like, right before the lake, they put a clay like that on themselves.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hopefully this video inspires you that you can comb out your dreadlocks if you really want to get rid of them. I really like Activerse's reason for getting rid of them because he wants to actually add dreadlocks to the back and he wants them all to be the same length. So he's going through this entire process so that he can do a different style. Now, how long does it really take to comb out one dreadlock? It depends on the products you're using and also if you're using it correctly. If you're using a dog comb like we used in today's video, you're going to get your results quickly. And if you take it little by little and just be patient with it, you're going to be done before you know it. The biggest thing to keep in mind while combing out your locks is to be patient, and you don't have to overdo it. You don't have to use a ton of products. You just have to use the right products. I remember combing out my first set of locks and it took me a couple months, but I was extremely patient during the entire process and I tried to enjoy it as much as possible. And I gotta say, once I was finished combing out my locks, I was extremely happy because of course I had other plans to do with my hair. Activerse is actually doing an entire series on his channel right now to where he is combing out a dreadlock every single day, and he's doing a different method of combing them out every single day. And it's really awesome to see. And I also want to add that his channel is growing extremely fast, so make sure to go subscribe to him right now. And he's on the road to 100K, so let's get him there. But I do make these videos to inspire you guys, and thank you so much for all your support and making it all the way to the end of this video.